Hello, my lovelies. We're going to get a your side, their side, and a truth reading on this Lionsgate date today, 8/8. Let's see what we've got going on. What is the current situation? Somebody's walking away. Interesting. So I feel like you might be taking with you exactly what is needed and kind of leaving everything else behind. Ooh, somebody's manifesting though. You might be manifesting today, trying to create something new. Love this. So not that this shows up super good. The top of his hat here, he's got the infinity symbol. What is today's date? 888, right? So if you look here, he's also got an 8 here. There's a lot of power in manifesting today. So if you aren't, you might want to ask yourself, why the heck not? Because I feel like some manifestations could come in exponentially today as opposed to otherwise. So let's see what else the current situation has. We're ending something to begin something new. We have the infinity sign down here as well. Remember, it is a sign of infinite abundance. So are you creating the life that you want? And if not, why not? What's happening? All right, what else do we need to see? You have planted seeds somewhere, or somebody has, but something is holding you back. So you have to ask yourself if it's self-imposed, or do some things need to change in order to actually get towards your goals? I do feel like for some of you, you've got to let go of the past in order to manifest the future. So are you willing to walk away from these things if it's not serving your highest good? There's lots of frustrations around work and money right now. I also feel like that's about to change, but you have to see the situation differently to get to your next chapter. What is their side or your side of this? What is your side of the situation? There's some toxicity here. Could be with a partnership, and I feel like that's what you're leaving behind. I feel like there's strings attached to this situation, codependency, addictions. It's toxic. It's not healthy for us. We've overthought this situation long enough. I feel like your spirit team, your guides, are actually trying to help guide you to a new direction, away from the conflict, away from the chaos, and I feel like it's going to be prosperous for you. So you might be traveling, moving, relocating for work. There could definitely be some financial gain coming in for you. Their side of the situation. All right, this person has a lot of bright ideas, but I feel like they're having some difficulty actually achieving those or finding the balance here. There could also need to be some further study, but I feel like, again, they're also being guided in a new direction. Their spirit team is giving them these bright ideas to go forward in a new direction. Somebody is facing judgment here. This is their side we're reading for. So going through a spiritual awakening, ascension, and some of it's very painful. And so I feel like this person is trying to come into alignment, also dealing with things like karma, but they intend to get a victory. This person could also be in the spotlight for some reason. Fame and fortune is also with this card. They might be a performer of some kind. If you look at this, it looks like she's on stage, like she's got adoring fans there that are looking for her. What is the outcome? Wow, that's a lot. All of these fell out. Okay. So some sort of divine justice is coming in to balance things out. So I feel like the truth is that the truth will be exposed. Things are changing for the better because we have divine intervention bringing divine justice. Somebody also is going to make a bold move. They're gathering their strength and their courage to come forward. I feel like this person is like very well off, somebody who's worked very hard for everything they have. They might have a dog. They're very loyal, but they take kind of a long time to really get things moving. And so there could have been a lot of frustrations and a lot of delays here. But I do feel like this person is trying to guard what is important to them, their empire. I do feel like this person actually wants to share that with somebody. So there is this sense of disbelief here that maybe you've got your head in the clouds. You'll believe it when you see it. When pigs fly, that'll happen. But this person has genuine feelings and emotions, and they do wish to come forward and express them. But there's some sort of confusion here. There's been some sort of separation, a falling out, confusion. They might have people in their head telling them things that also leave them confused. And so I feel like they need to gather their courage and learn to trust their own instincts. I do feel like they see you as somebody who's quite independent, and so maybe you like being kind of a loner. Maybe you're not ready to settle down. I feel like this person is somebody who you would actually want to settle down with, but I feel like you're both kind of not in equal energy at the moment. You're busy focusing on your work goals as well as financial gain. There could be some sort of promotion, pay raise, things transforming for the better. We have an 8 on here as well. You can't make this stuff up if I tried. So the 8-8 portal is going to be super powerful for transformative energy for you. They are coming in with some sort of love offer, and it is genuine. This person is romantic. They're affectionate. They definitely want to win you over. But I feel like at the current state that somebody is still kind of trapped in this illusion. So we have to find the balance. I also feel like the two of you could balance each other out if you can see both sides of this coin. So what is the outcome for this reading? Marriage, commitment, ascension, positive changes. I feel like part of this is you had to almost pay your dues in order to get to the good stuff. So what else needs to change before they get to that point? All right. We have to learn to trust our intuition. I feel like some sort of creative venture maybe helps bring you two together as well. Some creative thinking, leaving the past in the past and going towards your peace and shifting your perspective will bring you that victory. All right. We have the Queen of Wands. She's also a master manifester. She's somebody who literally creates what she wants and brings it into her 3D reality. I feel like you're using things like candle magic, or you're using things to help bring in these affirmations, bring in these things that you're trying to create in your 3D reality. What do you need to overcome? Trusting that love is real. I feel like you need to choose who you spend your time with carefully, but this is somebody who's genuine. We started with a page, we evolved into a king. This is who I refer to as the ideal father figure because he's nurturing, he's loyal, he's trustworthy, he's sensitive, he's enlightened. He could be at a distance from you, but I feel like he desires to close the gap. Yep, and come towards you with a legitimate offer for stability. So that's something coming in. Could be someone you've known a long time. I feel like they've grown as well, so you have a decision to make whether you stay in the past or whether things transform. But this could end up being a wish fulfillment. Are you ready to make that decision? Can you take the blindfold off and see things clearly to make a decision to go forward? Because an unexpected love offer is coming in. There could be some deception, or you fear that there is deception here. So the truth will come to light. You will see it for what it is. Again, I feel like this person's looking for someone to have a life with. They've built their legacy. They have financial means that is everything that they could ever need, but they're missing the key components, and that's what you bring to the table. And that's what brings all these things full circle and together. That's what ushers in this happiness. Look at how happy these people are. There's not one person in this card that looks miserable and unhappy. Their needs are being met. They're happy. They have everything that they could ever want. They are missing the key component, each other. So I feel like that's what's coming in. Empress, yeah, exactly. So bringing in the wish fulfillment, bringing in the happiness, expect communication coming in. You might also be working on your empire. This person has built their empire. You're working on building yours. It will be worth your time. The fruits of your labor pay off. The question is, are you ready to choose this person because they're ready to choose you? I feel like it opens up a world of opportunities to you if you're willing to explore new options. It could also lead to happiness and marriage in your future, but somebody's guard is still very high, so we have to learn to trust again. So don't get caught up in overthinking things. I feel like you need to open your heart instead of leaving it closed off, and that's going to bring you success. You're going to have to learn to work well with others to get there, but this person is courageous and confident and coming with a legitimate offer. It helps to restore the balance and get you out of your head of overthinking. So expect some massive changes. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.